Hello, everybody.
Hello.
In real terms, you've seen us every Sunday, but we've not picked up a camera now for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, super rusty.
Bear
with us.
We may be a bit rusty. Not that we may not be rusty anyway to start off with. Who knows? But stop it, you being silly. Yeah, so you would have seen the trip come to the abrupt end. And we're 3 weeks on from that now. We've not picked up a camera, not for any other reason that we've been busy.
Manic busy, haven't we?
We have. Maximus is back at school.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort out this house and Graham's trying to sort out
another
house. So, yeah, we just don't touch sides. I think we've like ships that pass in the night, us two, aren't we?
Yeah, I've been getting home late, haven't I, for when the days I'm out.
Yeah.
But Maximus has been good.
Yes.
And we've told him we're going away. So we're just trying to now get the van sorted out to just nip away for the weekend.
Don't know where we're going, do we?
We don't. We're just going to set off and go. That's the best way about it, isn't it? As you've seen from the whole trip, we pretty much just went where we want and did what we want. But
it's the freedom, isn't it?
This video is going to be about the blind. We're going to make our own blinds. So I don't know if you've watched.
I talked about that a long time ago, and that was when I first bought them. So we're going to use picnic blankets because of the waterproof backing. We're going to unpick, aren't we?
We are.
And then
we've got some thermo wrap.
Where's that gone?
I don't know where you put the bubble wrap.
So yeah, we're going to unpick the blinds, unpick the picnic blankets and cut this, which is thermo wrap, and put it insert it into,
The blinds that we got, they were good, weren't they, to start off with? But then they stopped sticking. It didn't around, which I cleaned the window or the suckers. And then when it came down to it, the advert said they were multi-layer level technology, and it was just single level bubble wrap. So
we're making our own.
We're going to make our own. We're back to the original plan. So I've made some templates for the.
I'm glad about because these are prettier.
Yeah, Shell didn't like the fact that they were just silver.
No.
So we've got templates for the front and the sides. I'll make something for the side and the back as well, because faffing with those blackout curtains was exactly that. It was a big faff every night, wasn't it?
Losing his magnets.
Losing me magnets. They kept falling off and going down.
And then he got OCD counting his magnets, making sure he had every single one. If there wasn't, we had to search the whole van, didn't we?
You've got to be right, haven't you? You've got to be right. Right, so we're off to make them.
So you're right.
So I think to start off with, we'll just unpick a couple of these. I want black piping on them, and I want some of the tougher polyurethane ones. So we'll unpick them, and then we'll crack on.
Yeah.
So we've got the front window. I'm going to try and layer up and cut.
Make a template.
Yeah, the template. I'm going to size it. I'm going to cut it oversized. I'm going to try and lay all the layers together to start off with. Okay, I've decided just to double layer this one, and I'm going to stick them together. Can you see that? Let's get some light on it. It's gone a bit dark in here. Stick them together with some of the high temperature adhesive. So I'm going to stick them 2 layers together, and then Shell's still on picking duty. We might need 2 for this. Right, I've got the one that Shell's just picked one side off, and the fabric is bonded to the back already. So I'm going to have to pull it. I think Shell needs to stop. You can see here, it's bonded. So I think we're going to just end up, I think Shell needs to stop picking, and we'll just have to cut the piping away, because there's no point in unpicking if I can't feed it in like an envelope, you know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is going to, because can you see, hopefully this will stretch back over, because this is sticking to itself now.
Oh, God.
Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll be like the carpet, and I'll be able to spray and stretch it over and stick it down, and then cut the shape out and sew it all up, band the edges. It should do, look, it's quite nice once it's done. But
so you don't want me to unpick now?
No, I think I'm going to cut There we go. I'm going to just cut the piping off.
Right,
because we're going to need 2 anyway, and none of them are that size. So.
Right, I'll stop picking then.
Yeah, we're not going to use this piping, are we? So.
No.
There we go. Right. We're probably going to have to do 2 and there'll have to be a stitch through the middle, but if we can gently together so it doesn't fall back on itself. I'm ready?
Hold on. No, that's gone over on its
Yeah, you can sort that out in a minute. Gently.
I'm just holding it taut. You can do the pulling.
So this has got
Graham's just gone in the garden.
I don't want it to rip, and I don't want to stretch that so much that I can't use it.
No.
So come
Hold on. Go on then. I don't want it to stretch either. Okay.
It's
These
all
lovely
rolling.
picnic blankets.
It's all rolling. Right, if you can take.
All rolled.
There we go. So this has got the black waterproof backing, and it's also got some foam insulation in it already, so I should be able to stick this down quite well. But I'm going to need 2 of them for sure. When you look at the size of this, I'm definitely going to need a bit more. So, but yeah, that should stick down quite well. So we've got 2 scrumpled green polka dots.
What am I to do with this?
It'll come apart. The glue's not that strong on this.
What's
and then we've got the 2
happened?
backs. And I'm going to glue the foil to the back to start off with, and glue the back to itself just slightly. And then I'll put a stitch line through the middle as well where the glued is. So I'll stitch the back and the front. But yeah, the piping has crumpled a little bit, hasn't it?
It's not piping. You mean the actual
The fabric. Yeah, the fabric.
I wouldn't be bothered about the piping. I could replace that.
But yeah, we've got the black backing now, so I'm going to get a bit of glue on ready for the foil to go over.
And then Max will come in and jump all over it.
Probably. What time is it?
It's going to be cracking on there. 3:15, so
Get moving. Get this first one glued up.
3:10.
Oh, come on, don't faff around with me on here. All I want you to do is go on fairly straightish and without crinkles. I don't want crinkle cut, thanks. You can keep your crinkle cut. If we just try and get it somewhere over the glue.
Right, somewhere over the
And then down a bit now.
Down.
It's all right, it's stuck. You've got your end stuck already. That's pretty good. I'll probably need a bit more glue in different places, but that's pretty good, pretty good.
Right, are we not putting these green things on?
Yeah, the green things are going on.
Now,
Yeah,
today.
now. It's all got to be one piece before I can cut it. It's stuck together.
It's terrible. You're best gluing it the top bit and then
Working it.
and then glue it once
It's
you...
already got a glue on, you see, so it's going to stick pretty well.
Only the top bit. You'll struggle.
Keep this end up so it doesn't touch anything and stretch it a bit over. Right, okay, bring it
Now?
down. Yeah. Now work your edge out a bit and we'll start running it. Oh no, keep taut, keep taut. You've got to keep taut. Right, don't you put it down, I've got it. Right, there's no more glue past here, so I'm going to have to spray. Crikey. It's a warm job, this one.
Straight's a kiss.
It's not perfectly straight. I might put a piece of banding over it and stitch it up right the way through the middle.
I think that looks all right.
It's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
That's good. I think that's fine, Graham.
We'll see.
Honestly, I really do think that is fine.
Right. Get hold of that end, please. And then we shall align this to just over the bottom, like that. And just inside, like that. Are we there or there?
Like that?
And then we shall get some weights on.
Like this?
Art and Florence, the Renaissance. Yeah, it's looking good, that. That's, yeah, the edge is well in. I have made it plenty of room. Don't press that end down, I can't get under.
Right, okay. Sorry.
I'm mindful. That is the rug. What do you think would have gone with it?
Marbles?
Let me think.
Let me think. Marbles. There's plenty of them in that Renaissance, the Art of Florence there.
What, marbles?
Yes.
David.
Yes.
David's marbles.
David's marbles.
On the table, the box.
Oh, there, right, yeah. It's cute stuff. Sorry.
Right, so there we have it. And there we are, there's the front windscreen. Cut out. It needs piping, but you can see the sandwich layer.
What are you doing?
I've made a new blind.
There you go, you film from the inside, looks good from the outside.
Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So there we
Your
go.
top on.
Maximus arrived home. Shell forgot to switch a mic off, so all of the talking bit I did here was just covered over by his little home from school moments. I'm just talking about the shelves that I've got for storage in the cupboards and the fact I've put it back in the cupboard and how I'll be painting that out and making a side and then adding Velcro so those shelves are fixed to the back. But they were from B&M in the UK. If you're from the UK, you'll know who B&M are for the most part. And the only other thing I've done in the van is the back of the mattress on Shell's side. I've made a bed end effectively, just because as we were driving, the duvet would move over to the door and then there'd be a cold spot and it would get slight condensation build up there and it would feel damp later on. So I've made that and it can all just tuck in nice and keeps that edge away. So that's about it. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to follow along. If you've not seen any of our road trip that we've just finished the series of, get onto our channel and take a look at the road trip in Wolfie. We had a fantastic summer for the most part out on the road and did 14 or 15 nights off grid. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and we'll see you on the next one.